Yep, we are on air. Hey, hello. It is I, Ignorance Eterna, and yeah, we have to start right now. I have been out for quite some time, and I missed this thingy. So we have to start right now. Let's get into it. Wait, no. This isn't it, this ain't it. Inferno, the Unsevering. The raid. Operation Spider-Pyre. Let's launch head front.
이곳에는
I don't see
아무도 보이지가 않네요.
anyone in here. Oh, we are in a corridor. Oh no. All teams have entered the House of Spiders according to plan. All stations remaining on alert for any movements.
다들
Is
괜찮으신 건가요?
everyone okay? The mod?
괜찮지는 않죠.
Not really.
의사 말로는
Doc said I'll be
몇 달
facing some
동안
challenges in my daily
일상생활도
life for the next few months. Alisa, no, poor girl.
유급병가라는 이례적인 기적을 내 눈으로 직접
This guy with the
관측할 수
big
있는
beard.
했더니
And he was
그
looking
기회를
forward
받아
to
살 줄이야.
looking forward to this rare chance of witnessing the physical paid sick leave. I still find it baffling that you have denied yourself that opportunity.
솔직한 심정으론
To be entirely honest, I'm starting to
전화가
think that you
정말
might have
미쳐버린 게
gone
아닌지
completely mad.
의심하는 중.
미친 짓을 저지른 건
But I'm doing
맞지만
maybe seem completely crazy,
않았어요.
but I assure you my sanity is still intact.
오히려 이곳에 오지
I would have gone
못했다면
truly insane if I weren't allowed to be part of this mission too. What did this do with Mr. Martin? His remains have been retrieved.
본사가 그새
드립?
14로 이전하진 않았을
Since when
텐데
did we become part of District 14? Or has Limbus Company suddenly found a scintilla of conscience to give him a proper funeral? Maybe they will, should the two of you return safely. Oh. Some time ago, prior to entering the back door,
인원 배치는 이걸로
the
확정합니다.
assignments are final.
순서가 틀리지
Ensure
않도록
that your lineups
주의하세요.
are in order.
영 꺼림칙하군.
I don't like this at all.
관리자님과 함께할 인원이
You can
너무
possibly
적지 않나?
believe that the current composition of the executive manager squad is equipped to ensure their safety.
괜찮을 겁니다.
There won't be any
단테
issues.
씨가 작성한
Not with
새로운
Dante's
힘이
newly
있으니까요.
awakened power.
맞아. 잘난 사람.
Yeah, don't you worry. Dante's been training the remote side ability really hard while the big wigs were busy holding meetings and dealing with the fallout. With that and the teleport power to zap us in and out, we'll be okay.
순간이동.
Teleportation. Indeed. The way Foss replied seemed to indicate that it was anything but teleportation, but the tone in her voice declared, in no uncertain terms, that she could not be bothered to elaborate.
작전을 시작하기
The
전
strangest feels to be imparting such farewell support to the operation.
모두가 무탈하게
I hope
다시
we'll be
만날
able
수
to meet
있기를
one another
바랄게요.
again, safe and sound, once this is over.
홍루 씨,
Less than Honglu, but you don't say that kind of stuff before going to battle, right? You usually ends up causing the opposite of the intended effect.
차라리 말이야.
How about
별 일이야 있겠어?
what could possibly go wrong? Gregor, please.
이런 식으로 말하는 게
Yeah,
좀
that's more like it.
거기서 거기 아닌가?
Was that supposed to be any better? Yeah, Ishmael knows. Ishi knows.
시간이
Well,
됐네요.
it's time. I'll go on ahead. Hey, Sinclair.
네?
Yeah? About everything that happened, you just gotta accept what's done is done. Sinclair paused for a moment, then gave a quiet smile.
아, 그럴게요.
Okay, I will. Was Sinclair with the team with Hohenheim teams? Wait, if I remember correctly, it was Faust. It was Faust, Heathcliff, Sinclair, and Donkey. So, okay, he's blaming himself again. Holy Of course the ring. Of course it's the ring corridor. Clear stage. I don't like this. Faust. Can I? Let's level this up. Yep, I'm not going to face this shit without going full level 60 on everything. If it's Sinclair, Ishmael, and Faust. Yeah, Fluid Sack. I don't know if Fluid Sack is good with this team. Well, it's better than Commandment Loan, I suppose. Because Ishmael cannot. Wait, what do I have in thinking here? I don't have thinking for Sinclair. Tremor probably. Tremor probably can be better than this. Nah, done office. Just done office. Impending Day, Carlos Wallen. Fluid Sack, Everlasting. Molar. Yeah, that's good.
지령을
다들
의뢰인가요? 먼저 준비하고 있을게요. 발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요. 한 가지만 하자면
If I might just add one more thing. You need to try to comfort us over the conversation, manage yourself. Consider this nothing more than harmless, humorous banter among us researchers.
위로가 필요한 사람은
It appears to me that anyone needs comfort, it'd be him.
이때까지 모은
All those
황금까지
golden boats, we have gone through so much to collect.
동료분들도 잃었어요.
Gone.
관리자님과도
We have lost people too, even worse. We're separated from our manager, so we can't even immediately know how the others are doing.
이렇게 위험한 상황에
This is the first time we're
이때까지
having
없던 건
this
아니지만
much danger, but every time it happens I can't help but get nervous, right? Anxious, even. Yeah.
여러분도
Do you guys ever get this nervous too, like I do?
느끼시나요?
뭐
Well,
제가 평소에 확신이 있는
I like to
것처럼
talk big
말하긴
and try to project confidence, but honestly, I still get anxious like everyone else. Ishi is ADHD incarnate. No. Ishmael is the ADHD autism full combo. That's why she likes D&D. Or CNC.
저희 부서엔 예전에 저처럼
We still got a lot of
것을
people in the
모르는 사람이
LCB who don't know where they are going in life, don't we? Like how I used to be.
지고 있는 짐이 좀 버거워
You know,
보이는
with how Dante
단테를
seems to
도와서
feel a lot of pressure over
무사히
their
인솔해야 한다는
responsibilities.
사명감이
I guess you could say that I have sort of committed myself to sharing a bit of their load and helping the team navigate through the trials of our journey and, you know, all the stuff.
확신을 가진 척 노력하는
So I'm just trying to put
것뿐이에요.
on a brave face at the end of the day.
무언가는
Someone needs to,
불안한
right?
사람들을 안심시켜줘야 하니까요.
To reassure everyone that it's all going to be okay. Ishmael is now like the older sister to poor Sinclair. Now they are becoming they feel like a family.
이 말도
With Donkey and Sinclair being best friends, Ryoshu being the adoptive mom, and Ishmael being the big sis, and Rodia the wine aunt. Yeah, oh, just give me a really hard dressing down if you heard me say all that. Thinking about it hurt my ears.
파우스트가 모든 걸 알고
Well, there is no doubt that Faust does indeed know it all.
저 역시도
There were times when I also found myself grasping at straws,
당장 앞으로 가야
unable to
할지
make the
멈춰서야
simplest decisions,
혹은
whether I should move
반대로 가야
forward,
할지에 대한
whether I should
아직
stop,
기본적인
or whether I should go
선택이었어요.
back the way I came.
그때 다시금 깨달았습니다.
And that made me realize anew.
파우스트는
Faust is put a name that may leave at any time.
불과하다.
내 차례인가?
Well, I suppose it's my turn to in
이런
this heart-to-heart
같은
table.
대화는 영 적성에 안 맞네만 자네의 불안을
I'm
해소해서
not quite
작전
fond of
성공률이
these last-minute
높아진다는
battles of
것도
one
없지.
soul as though we're working to our collective dead, but if this should help rise the chance of our success by alleviating some of your concerns, then I see no reason not to participate.
상부에서는
My superiors have
내가 이곳에 투입되는
repeatedly
작전에
refused to
대해서는 몇
authorize
번이나
the plan that
거부했었다.
includes me as a combatant for this mission.
이해가 되지 못하는
I understand the logic.
연구에 특화된 직원을
Sending a
사실로
research specialized employee to near certain death would indeed be an inefficient management of human resources from the corporate perspective.
대신 휴가를 가라고 하더군.
Instead of accepting my request, they suggested that I take some time off. 3 months, give or take.
쉬고 오면 다
They say
괜찮아질 거야.
everything will have returned to normal by the time I sauntered back into the office. That the LCE's job was to find normalcy again when the LCE or LCA or LCB dealt with the consequences. It was a tempting offer, I must admit. The set was indeed an endeavor in which I could lose myself while the rest of the world slipped by.
쉬고 온 다음
I will take the 3-month vacation, return to the lab, and bury myself in research after
없었던
research.
일처럼 살 수도
And
있을
eventually, I really have been like nothing had happened.
비워진 자리에는 아마 새로운
The employees
직원들이
will be
오게
hired to
되겠지.
fill the vacancies with remarkable immediacy, as though there had never been any loss of personnel in the first place.
그래서 어제
So,
짐을
yesterday,
정리하고 책상 서랍을
as I was
열었는데
arranging the office for my absence, I opened one of my desk drawers and
어쨌든 정말
you really were
휴가가
gonna go on
간것이
vacation?
신기했던 거고.
내년 연구 계획 보고서가
I
종이
saw
문구들
our
속에
next
비어
year's
있다고.
research proposal picking out from the middle of the paper pile.
회사 계획이라는 게 참 그래.
It's a funny thing, the way the corporate planning works.
미래가 어떻게 될지도 모르는 주제에
No one knows what the
몇 달
future
후
holds,
여기까지
but they
전부
expect us to
예측해서
plan
제출해야지.
months ahead in our proposals.
우습게도 앞으로 3개월 후에 모든
When I
나의
write the
연구
research
계획을
proposal, I had planned it to be a collaborative research between me, Martin, and Alisa.
그럼 나는 이제
And now,
그
I'll have
수십
to
페이지의
erase
연구
Martin's name,
계획서에서
Martin's name
지원을
one by one
해야겠지.
from dozens of its pages.
그럼 상부의 반대를 뚫고
So, how did you manage to convince the higher-ups?
세 번째 요청서는
My third request to have been included in this
사직서와
mission was accompanied by a resignation letter.
둘중 하나는 승인해달라는
A binary
말이지.
option, if you will. They had to choose one over the other.
오,
You can do that.
안 될 건 없지 않겠나.
Who's to say that I can't?
마지막은 불안에 대한 이야기가
The last subject wasn't much about anxiety at all,
그래도
but
긴장은 좀 풀렸을 것 같은데
has that helped
어때요?
calm your nerves at least, Claire?
조금
I'm a bit
나아진
better,
것
I think.
좋아요.
That's good.
그러면 심호흡 한번 하고
Then let's all take a deep breath and commence operation. Yeah,
적 옵니다.
enemy incoming. I knew it.
늦어서 미안. 하시아가 곤히 자고
Sorry I'm
있어서
late.
깨우고 오느라.
Fasha was enjoying a nice nap, so I had to wake her up first.
원래 계획보다 완성이 많이 되지
She was
못해서
heartbroken by how far behind schedule we were in her completion.
제 눈에 거북나선
It's because of
때문에
Xenon's tortoise spiral.
그 무기는 얇게도
People who struggle with that weapon
쓰러뜨려버리잖아.
often end up with,
그게 제일
quite literally, broken hearts, depriving us of the core ingredient.
그러니까 다행이야.
So, I'm glad we're able to meet here.
나는
None of you have
나중에
represented yourself with a prosthetic body, and I won't be using the spiral.
저희가
You knew what was coming.
마에스트로님이
The maestro
먼저
asked me to go out and
손님들을
receive our
접대하고
guests.
있어. 너희는
Do you know how the maestro
마에스트로님이
shattered a
그
child?
산산조각난 아이에 대해 알고 있니?
Do you know if the maestro's shattered a
하시아의
child?
좋은 언니가 되어줄 수
Well, at
있었어.
being a wonderful big sister for Fasha.
내게는 아직 어렵더라고.
I'm yet to reach that level of creation, unfortunately.
재료들을 담아 넣어야 하는 게.
You see, collecting ingredients without damaging them is still a bit tough for me.
그래서 처음에는 내 팔을
So I
잘랐지.
hope to get some practice and started by cutting off my own arm. After all, whose body do we know better than our very own?
하지만 타인의 몸은
But the card was set out is
팔을
so
쓸 때
challenging to
어디
work with.
손가락에 제일 많은
Which finger do they put the most pressure on when using their arms? The letter wheels handle much of the rest of the entire arm. They have any pre-existing effects that might change how we interact with the medium. So many things to take into account before getting into the actual work.
그래서
Speaking of which,
하나 들어주지
would you
않겠니?
be so kind as to hear my request?
우리가 먼저 친해지는
How about we
시간을
spend some time
가져보는
to get to know each other? Have become friends?
친해진다고요?
Friends?
친해진다는 건
It's so hard to become friends.
무엇을 좋아하는지
Sarah told me that becoming friends is as simple as sharing the things we love,
꿈은
our
무엇인지
hobbies, or dreams.
이런 걸 공유하는
So I didn't become friends with her,
그랬어.
as I wasn't planning on using soda as an ingredient for
건
fascia.
아니라 그래서
So,
이것부터 시작해보자.
I know where to begin.
너희는 뭘
Will you share
좋아해?
something you love with me, everyone?
나한테도 궁금한
Don't
게
hesitate to
있다면
ask me
말해줄게.
anything you like to know about me,
지난번에
Ethan.
내 조각 몇 개를
Ever since I feed a few
파시아에게
slices of my brain to Fascia,
거짓말은
I
잘할
have
수
become a
없게
very,
되었거든.
very bad liar.
저희가
What makes you think
알려줄 거라고
we're going to
생각해요.
tell you any of that?
그럼 나부터 할게.
Okay then,
내
me
이름은
first.
알비나야.
My name is Albina.
좋아하는 파시아랑 같이
I'm learning corporism under
칼리스토에게
Maestro
신체파의
Scalisto's
예시를
tutelage
배우고 있어.
with my beloved Fascia. Hmm. Wait, I don't remember.
지휘 보조는
칼리스토.
제게 맡기세요. 약재와 비가 도착하기 전에
Was Callisto
소비자국.
the one in Leviathan? I don't remember. Okay. Favored. Neutral. That is clash loose. Okay, I have to clash this one. Like it or not. Struggling. Neutral. Neutral. Fuck me. Favored. Okay. Neutral. Risky judgment.
꼬작 터뜨려주지.
Nice. 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 Nice.
깨 부숴주마.
Okay.
나쁘지 않아.
Okay, Alisa. That's clear. Nice. Good flashes. Good flashes. Good flashes. Well, that was half good. Fierce. Okay, rapid fire. Well, wait. What gun is he using?
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Okay, let's see. Ego Atonement, base offense level plus 15. Okay. Lamp. Mass stacks 20. Gain 1 bind for every 2 stack. Next turn. Turn and gain plus a stack. This unit slot aggregate to each of the unit slot. Next turn. Cake of emergency. Oh, he has ampules. Is at least activate the following effects upon taking damage that will reduce this unit HP to 0. If stagger stagger fully held HP, all allies lose. Okay, nice. We have a lot of ampules and then lamps. Is it that his speed is faster than his unit? Okay, so he clashes. That's his mode of it tests their zero range. Lamp. Big Beard, salvation for those enchanted by the lamp. At the end of the ownable's attack, this unit does not take HP damage and does not gain negative effects. If the target speed is faster than the unit, great power +1 for every 1 speed difference. Wow, consume a lot of steps. Stack and deal plus 15 damage for every stack. Ooh, sinking and burn! I like this already. What's Dazzle? It is unit not stagger that attack skill equipped in this unit last skill prioritized Hohenheim and cannot be redirected. Okay, what's Dazzle? The passive? Dazzle Lamp. This unit prioritizes attacking the enemy with the fastest max speed. When chaining a skill, this unit can draw enemies attacks over itself, regardless of their speed. Oh, that's nice. At 20 lamp, inflict dazzle to the enemy that uses its powerful attack next turn. Ooh. God. A tank. Ego Year Proficiency Manual, right and behind. Gain 1 defense level up for every ally wearing Ego Year. Oh, so this So the gimmick of this team is Ego Year, so it probably have to be Ishmael Slushmael and Talisman Sinclair. Who else? Faust, Moss. Doesn't encounter if this unit is killed and after Alisa is killed. All might get lost and wander into the wrong path, but willful defiance or deviation from the flow are forbidden by it. What the hell is it? On defense. Threshold guard, defense, coin power plus 1 for every 2 difference. Oh, and gain slam. Nice. Sanity. It does the attack and gains slam. Okay, he doesn't have ego. That's nice. I want to see Alisa. Ego attunement plus 10 plus 10. Ampules, burn. Recallable coin. So this is probably like Faust. Skill 3, attack weight. Okay, it doesn't. This one at least drawn by flame is not self-sacrifice. Ooh, this is nice, don't worry. I thought of a way that might get me out of this alive. Please survive, Alisa. Like a mode to flame, heal 10 speed when killing enemies with burn damage or attack skills that apply burn. Nice. Fibrous, damage taken from burn can start this unit. Gotten man bust. At less than 70% HP, apply 1 burn to target on self. Nice, okay. So, burn is good with this team. So, who are we clashing? Favored and favored.
지령에 따라 참견.
17 nice, 17 nice, 17 nice. Fascia hangers. 7 damage. Just a little bit. This is an investigator. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Burn. Artwork, liberation of bones. I wanna know the LCD team. I want to see the LCD team. Hohenheim. Nice.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
거기 아까보다 맹렬하게.
이
That's this.
싸움을 끝내주겠어.
휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Rapid fire, man. Okay, Iron Maiden is low damage, Iron Maiden low morale, artwork, fascia against 4 was power. Inflicting bleed with attack skills, inflict 2 additional. Okay, so we have to hit her a lot. But they are not. The prescripts are telling me to hit this one. On a post? I suppose. Ishmael is low on HP.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도
Eliminate one.
멈추고 싶지 않아.
아직
Nice.
5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 지령의 뜻이니 유감을
13,
없으시고.
nice. No,
이래선
no, Sinclair.
끼치게 되는 꼴인데.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
Nice voice acting. Nice. flesh.
아직 미완성해. 죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령의 때.
Only part of damage.
분명
사소한 손대지 마. 눈으로만 단단.
여러분,
Says modulate damage from an
지금
item.
공격해선 안 돼요.
Okay, I see. I should probably just hit this one. Do I have? Okay, I lack some.
오작
I
터트려주지.
lack a lot of sin. Wait,
지령의 뜻이니
House has
이건
a passive.
발사.
Is that
죽는
giving
것도
me
사는 것도 지령의 때. 두렵지 않습니다.
speed? Wait, what? No, ego resources. Oh, she's taking her armor off.
아, 어서 와.
Welcome.
신선한 재료들을
I have been
먼저
so with trying my ingredients that I was delayed. I hope my Albina has been a most wonderful host to you all in my absence.
당신은
Yo,
네, 마에스트로님.
yes,
친해지는 건
maestro.
거절을
I
당했지만
have denied my
계속
offer of friendship, but I have been trying nonetheless.
그렇군요.
Oh, I
다시
see.
만나뵙게 되어
Such a
좋네요.
pleasure to meet you all
이곳은
again.
손님들이 많이
This
오는
gallery
곳이
hardly
주장하는
ever see
곳이라.
visitors, so I was at
이
once
전시회의
its
유일한
only
관계자.
audience and master.
마에스트로였거든요. 그래서 아쉽게도
So
이 소박한
tragically,
갤러리안에서
this humble gallery is yet to
객관적인
taste
평을
the
들어본
piquancy
적이
of an unbiased critic.
그러니 여러분들이
This is
제 첫 번째
this guy is
관객이
so
되어주실
Team
수도
Covey
있겠네요.
coded. Perhaps you could be my first. Sinclair, hold it,
아,
please.
이 작품을 주의 깊게
I see
보고
that this
계신
piece
분이
here has captured your interest.
저에게
They were all people who have
강렬한
left me
영감을
with such
남겨주셨어요.
striking inspirations.
외로움, 불안,
Loneliness,
취약,
anxiety, weakness.
사람이라는
Observe the
인간
strong
느껴야
faces of
못하는
suffering.
고통.
The inevitable
아픔없이
state of
보여주고
existence
계시죠.
that is mostly fittingly human.
맨 앞에 계시는 이분은 달상
Please direct your attention to this frontmost figure.
옆에
You will be
분에서는
impressed to hear how those hands refuse to let go of the partners, even as I place them atop this pedestal.
죽음 직전까지
An unbreakable
끊어지지
bond that
않는
remains
결점.
unsevered, even as death comes to bear the subject away in its gentle embrace. I find such values utterly noble.
그 순간을 하나라도
They will
놓치기
indeed
싫어서
have been a waste to let us precious little moments slip away, so I endeavor to presence every second of it, down to the smaller capillaries, muscle tissues, and the quivering set out.
모든
Lisa?
예술은 그걸 응시하는 사람의 마음
Perspective.
상태에 따라
That's a
느끼는
way
게 다르죠.
of transforming art. As the state of one's heart alters the vocative qualities of a piece.
그러니까
So
천천히
please,
감상하신 후에
please,
남김없이
do take your
말해주세요.
time as you
지금
through my
당신의
gallery.
눈에는
Tell me how the appears in your eyes.
어떻게
눈을
My eyes.
차라리 내 눈을
God on my
따버리고
own. Ivan, you murdering fuck.
자네
No, Alisa, no.
어차피 피할 수 없는
Oh shit.
존재입니다. 각자 최선을 다해주세요.
Okay, this is prescript, and we don't have a passive to generate ego resources. What's it? Corpus ingredient, max stack, unique charge, fixed potency. Max stack, unique charge, fixed potency, corpus ingredient. 20 tableau. Except reduction if the ring apprentice has no specific potency counter. The prescription target. Oh shit. Albina, passives. Passive a precious artwork. Activate attack skill before using the powerful attack gain 1 plus coin drop and power down. The system more spectrals of the gallery. The unit has assist defense, lost 1 assist defense of Clash Star. Corporism. The pulse and beat of corpus stone ingredient. Fascia is made of Albina's flesh and blood. Now Albina has only the brain, while Fascia lacks only the brain. Food for thought, which of them possesses the true corpus? The fuck? What the fuck? Genuine fuck. If in panic, reset the speed to 0. And you, Ragnor's father. In the tableau, corpus ingredients, bones, corpus ingredient, and blood. Magnus Opus Tibia. Reduce the stack of each effect equal to the number to Zeus number again. 1 artwork, Tibia. Don't start if Cynic has artwork, Tibia, use a powerful attack this turn. Oh shit. When hit by an attack skill before using the powerful attack, gain 1. One power down, okay. Allow me to briefly enjoy my Papa's exhibition. Assist defense, okay. After using a skill, gain 30 corpus ingredient bones and 1 corpus ingredient blood for every target damaged by this using skill. This is gonna be awful. Please do stop running and be seated. Ingredient sharing wound, gain 2 offense level down with using a skill. Inflict to sustain and assist unit with the fastest speed. When this unit enters the encounter, health 30 SP. On hit with attack skill, if this unit inflict negative transfer against heals 4 SP at the end attack. This unit has max SP when healing gain 1 power of next turn. Holy fuck, I can't let him. For the first sculpts and exhibits artworks using bones and muscle as the material. Each act of creation incorporates even the tiniest bone shard into the artist's intricately crafted weapon. All my corpus has been given to Tibia. Its unit is staggered to the cornerstone stagger. What? As reward, gain 2 rat agility and becomes unable to use installation art number 7. Improves attack edge. At the next turn. Our present disasters. What? Trascende corpus. Oh shit, I don't like this. I don't like anything of it is. Oh, we love the flesh. It's going to the deal HP, okay, I have to. Slash. Rapid fire, time to eat fascia.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요. 이 격정 속에서
Nice, a little bit of burn. Ooh. Nice. Nice, lower his SP.
충정. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
Ski Judgment. To Albina. Lower the her SP. Anishi time.
한눈 뜨지 마세요.
Sky time.
메말은 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Yay. What? bit fire.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
Burn, burn.
죽는 것도
Nice.
사는 것도
전방의 공격이 감지되었습니다.
두렵지 않습니다.
That's
피할 수 있는
nice.
범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Okay, I have to hit him. I'll pause. Time to eat fascia again. Three times per turn. Okay.
여전히
눈으로만
무섭고 겁이 나.
감상해야지.
그럼에도
Oh shit.
멈추고 싶지 않아.
Okay, explosive blast.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
Nice. Hit with a press script. And Alvina is getting bodied. Nice, 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 nice.
불 밝히세. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
호이나임 씨가
들리시나?
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의 상황
곧
볼고
무력화될
That's
거예요.
still a fucking lot of
죽는
damage.
것도 사는 것도
범위 아까보다 맹렬하게
A
두렵지
whole fuck
않습니다.
of damage.
휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
And turn target into Corpus City next turn. What the fuck? Clashable. Has assist defense. Okay. Undertake the prescripts again. Hopeless. Fuck. What do you mean hopeless? Oh, it's on -4. And what's with Ishmael? Hello. Oh, she's low, low, low. Okay, let me clear this. And do all of this first. Now we are talking. Or not. No, what the? Why not? Okay, this is unclashable target, fix it. Okay, yeah. Well, awful. Awful luck of mine. Well, if we clash with this guy, we clash with this guy. Like it or not. They are hopeless.
당신의 판단을 따르면
Nice.
관장이 제게
충정. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
SP down. Nice.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
A little bit of burn.
관객의 적극적인 참여
Wow.
나쁘지 않군요.
getting staggered. No. And she recovers. Nice. Lady.
한눈 팔지 마.
I hope you hit the two of them. No, probably. Just one.
파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Yeah.
함께 파헤쳐볼까요?
Impale.
당신에게만 아름다운
비특급 비상 상태 확인.
Liberation.
절차대로
Press.
부상자에게 K사 앰플을 투여하죠.
이따위 위조품 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
나이스.
잘해주셨네요.
이번에야말로 완성하겠어.
타겟은 곧
마에스트로한테
무력화될 거예요.
인정받을 마스터피스를.
죽는 것도 사는 것도 전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 두렵지 않습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가
Consider
아니에요.
what the hell.
최대한 힘으로
Losing
밀어내야
control when
합니다.
all sinners and assist units fall under the effects of Corpus Cedar. Oh. So she still got the other thing. As Corpus Cedar is destroyed by Ring Norse Father, the tethered unit becomes unavailable. Destroyed by units other than the Norse Father, the unit of the Father SP to turn into Egosaurs for all of units. Okay. Sí. Want it or not, I have to. Wait.
지령을
Go.
따라 참격.
망설이지 말고.
Nice.
수행되었습니다.
Nice.
연구자는 이따위 위조품 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
들리시나요?
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의
타겟은
상황골과
곧 무력화될 거예요.
늦골이 차르는 TBI의 멜로디.
죽는 것도 사는
Okay, the
것도
Corpus Cedar was saved, but I couldn't
두렵지 않습니다.
hit Albina when she was staggered. Okay, it's time to cycle. Time to hit fascia. Hopeless. Struggling hopeless, really. Can I struggling? Hopeless. And hopeless. Stigmatize. Okay, let's try this. 45. God damn it.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Nice. You're gonna eat some
승리할 거예요.
a little bit of sinking body.
가름하게 이 훌륭한 탄력. 더 보여줘. 너의 내면을.
A lot of sinking.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
Nice. Nice. Stigmatize.
새겨드리죠.
Go. And count. At this point, Alice is going to immolate herself.
함께 파헤쳐볼까요?
Oh, Sinclair got it.
아름다운
죽는 것도 사는 것도 전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다.
오케이.
피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Do I have? No, I don't think I have. So clash. Let's hit this. Not really. Fuck you. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's try this.
오작 터뜨려주지.
눈으로만 단상해야지.
Nice. Ready? It was worse. I
한눈
should.
팔지 마세요. 메말은 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니. 이 빌어먹을 것들 전부
Drop my flame. Nice flash, buddy.
이따위 위조품 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
전매
잘해주셨네요.
당신이
타겟은 곧
흘린 서로
무력화될
다른
거예요.
색의 피가 어우러지면
Oh, Sinclair is gonna.
죽는 것도 사는
Oh no, Sinclair wasn't hit. Nice.
두렵지
이
않습니다.
싸움을 끝내주겠어.
Okay, nice. Clash all target fixed. Favor. Nominating favor. Okay,
오작
go.
터뜨려주지. 충전.
Nice.
지령이
Sinking.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
Anyway, win this is gonna be a stagger.
이 전투는
예이.
승리할 거예요.
Fire?
죽는 것도 사는
Not
것도
yet.
지령했듯 두렵지 않습니다.
Resistance enemy with the highest level. The skill does not trigger defensive skills. At less than 60% HP, this HP damage. Stagger turn and turn target into corpus C the next turn. Closing time, installation art. Unclashable. 20. Does not trigger defense skills. Well. This is just a hit. Well, he's gonna do it anyways. If it doesn't trigger defense skills, then it doesn't actually matter.
오작 터뜨려주지.
해장 시간이 되어. 그럼 안녕.
아리사 씨, 지금 무슨 짓을? 저는 이것보다
Alisa, no. It really had to be this way. He's only gonna be defeated while using this skill. That's all. It really had to be this way.
저 끔찍한 것들을 태울 수 있다면 기꺼이 일렁이는 불길 속으로.
She survived.
알리사 씨, 지금 앞으로 가면
Miss Alisa, now is not. Oh no.
지령은 수행되었습니다. 한치의 고민도
Oh
필요가
no,
없어.
no, 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 no,
명확한
no.
지령이었기에
The ring.
수행 또한 간편했죠.
Let me go for
비록 저희에게 대항하는 자들은 많았지만
something to drink.
보셨다시피
I'll come back.
그런 것은 의미가 없었습니다.
Hello, I'm back. It's extremely hot in here. And damn me. Okay. Three team. Hishupak, Way Branch, Lobotomy, Ego, Solemn Lament, and the Echi Association Section 4. Do I have something better? Burn, I don't haven't leveled up the donkey identity. This can be good. Good enough. Telepol and Mirkala. Okay, let's try this team.
군주가 나선 흑수.
미의 출진이로군.
만국된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠어.
본인의 경험에 따르면
Manifesting has admitted this workshop here, featuring no other physics model will be on the best for the mechanism opportunities. Quite the game, flawless finishes. And about this workshop, the same value that the figure is almost quality of my solution for the middle equal master creativity.
조언 감사합니다.
Thank you for the advice.
뭘 감사까지.
You see that thing.
그리고
As for the fixed badge, I must recommend to the beginners with bottom badges, for there is absolutely zero concern that a color fixed bottom badge. It is the fate of the coming diseases stock, plunging that revenues to the negatives. The excitement of accompanying such a distinguished figure is quite well understood, but perhaps such discussion could be tabled for later in a mission such as this. Who's this? I do? Quite. This is an unimaginable glory to partake in an epochal moment such as the new color fixed very first mission.
동키호테 씨.
동키호테.
가다듬으세요.
Please. So, Junior, how's color fixed life? You got a fan and everything already.
듣는 척도 안 하네.
Not even gonna pretend you heard me. Oh well, he's like that when he's nervous. So you guys better get used to it now. You have no idea how many times we bigger until I finally got used to him sulking. Anyhow, is this really the House of Spiders? It's a lot different from what I expected. But not, for this is indeed the correct destination. A safe observation did I make with this gear level multi-angle camera and saw paths in your surroundings led to infinity in all directions. Indeed, there is no doubt that you have entered the Asylant's den.
여기
This place is a corridor. So this is where they have spun their web.
거미집.
The risky to think in such a name as the House of Spiders seems to hardly convey the sense of emanating from this place,
그저 둥지에
which is more akin to a supermarket
창고 같은 풍경이야.
or a warehouse at a nest. Yes, that is more like a warehouse of toy boxes and nothing else.
어릴 적에
I recognize some of these toys as the ones my parents had bought me in my childhood.
장난감이라
Toys are imbued with meaning only when they are played with.
비롯한데 어찌
Thus, one must come to wonder,
보장도 않고 잔뜩
why have they kept these untouched in their packaging in a way that seems to hamper with it, even the purpose of the detached admiration?
목적은 소유자가 정하기 나름이지.
An object purpose is often determined by its owner. As it stands now, it seems that the purpose is to display the goods, nothing more. Tokusatsu.
들으셨습니까?
Do you hear that?
네?
Eh?
뭐래?
What song? This song? Is this some kind of song that is your mind when you heard it?
제가 제1급 해결사 페데리코님의 일대기
Teofio, let's go, Politizza. A biographical show of the eminent Federico, a great one fixer of the Deviant Association.
사실인지 확인해 보겠어.
Allow me to investigate the veracity of her claim.
아니,
No,
그런
there is no
것까지
need to
확인할
concern
필요
yourself with that
없다.
kind of research.
위험 요소를
The
고려할
song
필요는
alone shouldn't
없겠어.
cause us any
소리가
concern.
들리는 쪽으로 가자.
Let's head towards the source of the sound. Ooh. Take this! Predicting Islam!
아씨, 저 기술 볼 때마다 간지 미쳤네.
Badass. Seriously, that's like the sickest move of all time.
이 끝을 바닥에 꽂고
Slam a weapon on the ground.
반동으로
Use the amount to leave it to the air for the finisher. Lightning kick! Yep, she's watching us go Satsu. A Kamen Rider, probably.
나 저거 가르쳐줘.
Papa, you gotta teach me how you do that. You're gonna try that move. You can only need some more leg augmentation, a few more benches tattoos.
그럼 장부에 적힌 원한 딱두
Can I
개만
hit us
처리하고
for a
올
second so I can
테니까
cross just 2 more
잠깐
benches
밖에
off
갔다
the book?
아니,
No,
필요 없어.
no need, kiddo. I was hoping to avoid running into these clowns again. What a baffling coincidence. Sometime prior to the group's entry into the backdoor portal,
버니집의 내부 구조는 류슈 씨가 입사 계약서를 작성할 때 전달받았습니다.
When Ryoshu signed the onboarding contract, we also received intel on the internal structure of the House of Spiders.
문제는
The issue was that the
들어가는
order in
순간
which individuals entered the backdoor
거미집
determined
내부의
their
무작위한
destination
장소로
within the House of Spiders with no
이어진다는
discernible pattern.
LCC 팀에서는
The
분석할 수 없다
LCC concluded
결론이었지만
that this unpredictability is outside the realm of analysis.
파우스트라면
However,
파우스를 통제할
such
수
a variable
있습니다.
is still within Faust's control.
가령
To demonstrate,
지금부터
assuming that
저희를
no
제외한
one other than us comes
거미집에
in or
출입하지
out
않을
of the
것이라
House of
가정하에
Spiders,
세 번째로
Faust
들어간
knows that
사람이
the person to enter the House of
약지아비의
Spiders will
계획을
emerge
부탁한다는
to the ring North Father's gallery.
파우스트라면
그렇다면 인원을
Then we must
어떻게
discuss with the LCA to determine who's to go where.
논의는 빠를수록
The sooner that meeting takes place, the better.
긴장급 인원들과
Everyone should begin the preparation to infiltrate the House of the Spiders, save for the team leaders, Miss Faust
제외한 사람들은
and Manager
거미집에
Dante.
돌입할 중 인원은
As for the roster,
정해진 뒤에 통보하겠습니다.
we will share them once they have been finalized.
여기에 당도한 것에
Consider played no hunting or presence here. Music, it's hitting hard. It's hitting the fucking Tengen Toppa Lagan vibes.
우리 입장에서는 꽝이구만.
Still sucks on around.
저
Looks like I'll be fighting with my life on the line today, especially with that bumblebee punk on their side. Holy crap! You're gonna use the sword too? Sick!
그럼 나는
Then I think I'm gonna
아빠가 썼던 기술
try Papa's moves he showed off at the lab.
너희도 봤지?
You guys had to do right. When Papa kicked up the combo counter of those gun-toting guys in black armor and pulled off a super blasting them to the smithereens.
이런 비슷한 기술 주려고
Ah, there's this figure of his skill similar to Papa. Who was it again? The same guy who worked at the legendary fixer office before moving to another one. Sir Rinaldo of Charles' office. Rinaldo? Roland? Oh shit, right. Did he have this one where he lined up like 10 dozen in a row? I cut them all down all at once? So cool. But I'm a bit weak to replicate that move myself. Has soon not been watching a biography of a fixer of justice until mere moments ago? Eh? Oh, let's go Polonitsa. Of course, bro. I watch every fixer related clip and animation. You're a fan too? I recognize all those badges on your coat. Hey, can you give me one of them? Nay, I shan't. But I cannot well hand over symbols of fixers to one who expected this. A massacre as such is upsetting a mere game. So you're playing that kind of character, huh? Neato. There's not that character in the news fixer of fix other tal kind of like that. The guy who crossed out that hole in the desert. El Bombín. El Bombín? El Chapulín Colorado? Is he El Chapulín Colorado is fucking canon in this Project Moon universe?
좋은
청빛붙이 봄빈.
Yeah, el bombín con cuerdas naranjas. The dissemination of justice is strict zone.
그만.
Silence.
본인은
I wish.
대말을 덜
I wish for thy silence.
해결사의 정의로움이 돋보이는
How does
영상과
one
만화책을
grant
입에 담으면서
grapple with the contradiction that is done by the justice of fixers, whether videos and comic books? Yet the behave as to dust. Eh?
왜?
What do you mean?
멋있어서 보는 거야.
I just think they're badass. That's all.
물론 제일
But of
멋있는
course,
건 우리
no one is
아빠잖아.
beating my papa in the badass game.
에스라, 아비가 들고 있는 저 검에도
에스라.
게 있나?
Do you recognize anything about that Norse father sword?
전체적인 마감도 그렇고
Just one
공방에서
thing.
만들어진 무기는 아니에요.
It's really not a workshop weapon, going by the finish.
에즈라 씨가 접근할 수 없네.
It is possible that the weapon is from a workshop you do not have access to, Miss Ezra.
그럴 수도
It's possible,
있겠지만
but that glow thing inside the scabbard.
생각에는
That thing is gonna be a relic.
빛나고 있는
Yeah,
거야.
that possibly could have taught us more about it if she were
우리 하나
here,
있으면
but
좀더 제대로 봤을 텐데.
either way, I'm pretty sure it's rare as heck.
보는
에.
눈은 있군.
You have an eye. You have an eye for weapons.
신기하네요.
That's interesting. Eh?
뭐가?
What's so interesting?
주변에 널려 있는 쓰레기.
The amount of trash in this room makes me wonder how such a thing came to be in your possession. As far as I know, relics are so rare and expensive that even the fourth families of whom you don't have that many of them, let alone rare ones.
쓰레기?
Trash?
바닥에 떨어진 것들
The
대부분
floor is littered with empty cup noodle containers and toasted plastic wraps. They must be eating nothing but junk food for at least a few days.
아빠가 잔뜩
Papa bought
사줬거든.
me a whole box full of them.
예전에는
Her dad is always pissed me off how big brothers and big sisters would chide me about snacking or
여기
something.
온 뒤로는
Or
맨날
nothing
먹을 수
but
있어서
scary
얼마나
junk.
좋다고.
But ever since I came here, Papa be letting me eat whatever I wanna eat, however much I wanna eat them. What about it?
건강은 썩 좋지
I cannot help but assume they would have adverse effects to one's health.
도시에서 병 좀 나는
Or she got sick.
대수라고.
And it's a big deal in the city.
고작 그런 것 때문에
Well, that's something to be like that. Stop me from saying tasty treats to my family.
딸에게 꽤나
Well, a
지극정성.
shining example of fatherhood.
그런 거 치고
Which is interesting, because Ryoshu seems to have nothing but hatred for all of you Norse fathers. You're walking a mighty sunline by running about on my kid when you don't even know her that well.
딴 놈들은 몰라도
I don't know about her other fathers, but my parental love for
우리
Yoshihide,
딸내미한테
my
한순간도
daughter,
진심이 아닌 적
has been
없습니다.
has always been completely earnest.
오랜만에 아빠랑
Having a good time, buddy! Enjoy a nice drive with your papa.
그럭저럭.
Is that right, I guess?
그런데
You
돈
sure
너무
not?
많이 준거 아니야?
You sure you're not overspending?
우리 딸내미가 뭘 사달라고 말하는 게
Forever
얼마나
since we very old, I has maybe to buy something for her. Money ain't a thing.
난 집에서 입을 트레이닝복 몇 번
I just want the
사달라고
suit
했어.
tracksuits to wear at home.
저런 커다란 고민형 같은
Don't remember
거
asking for
필요
that.
없다고.
Massive beard flush. Huh? I always get close with told me that every kid is kind of something like this.
애들이나 그렇겠지.
Kid being the keyword there.
그리고 이 곰 원래
Besides,
빨갛지 않나?
isn't this beard flush supposed to be red?
유턴할까?
Want me to do a U-turn?
됐어.
No.
보라스도 뭐
Purple's fine by me.
딸내 마음에 안 드는 거
Buddy,
언제든 말해.
you will find anything you don't like, you can talk to me about it. I'll always make sure to avenge the wrongs, no matter what I'm gonna do to get there.
사고 싶은 게 있다고 말하는
If she wanted something, I don't do a pocket to get it for her. And if that meant I had to borrow money from my younger brothers and sisters, I'm exclusive face.
거미집에 귀를
And if she wanted to do something, I let her go wild,
하고 싶다는
as long as it didn't violate the rules of the House of Spiders.
가족이란 게 그런
Because that's family.
다른
A little
가족을
sacrificing
위해서
nothing if it's for one of us.
그럼에도 류슈 씨는 거미집을
But-
뛰쳐나오셨어요.
Ryoshu left the House of Spiders, despite everything.
당신은
Have you ever questioned yourself?
아시나요?
Why? Must have been for that pipsqueak, obviously. I would have snapped that little twerp's neck had I known she got in the way of my judging the bright future.
그 말만으로도 알 수 있을 것 같소.
I need not hear more to know.
그대
You were no good father of hers.
팀장님
들리네.
접수의 말을
How much longer we're going to endure that piece of trash?
본인도 특색나리와 같은 심정이라는
I am in agreement with the
저들에게
distinguished color
정의가
faces.
무엇인지
It's
똑똑히
high time we
보여줘야지
demonstrated that the
않겠는가?
meaning of justice.
보채지 않아도 시작한 참이었다.
Don't rush. I was about to get started anyway.
지금부터 LCD부터
This is
중지부와
LCD.
교전 시작하겠다.
Engaging the middle of father.
상황 확인은 끝났을 테니
Wow. I'm sure you have been monitoring the situation here, Manager Dante. So,
관리자 단테
let's proceed according to plan. Hmm? So Dante's watching?
선배들은 이미 저들을 경험했으니 중요한 순간에 뒤를 맡겨도 되네.
Yellow Harpoon. The Book of Vengeance when the Miller's father, Matthias, of the Middle Apprentice, Kira, uses a skill to hit a target with this, who has this effect. They heal 7 SP. And 6 ampoules. Okay. Dimensional Bag. Draws the next workshop weapon from the Dimensional Bag. The workshop weapon, Alas Workshop Gloves. Next workshop weapon, Nestor Workshop Hammer. And we are all hit with the Book of Vengeance. The Shoulder of Ryoshu. Base attack level, base defense level. Memories of that day. Book of Vengeance, Busters. Burst of face complete and total extermination. Okay, Ample. Red Bread Incision. Deals 5 bonus damage. Okay, she does blank damage. Pure damage. Flashable. The skill does not hit enemies and does not trigger defense skills. Ooh. Steady Eye Breath. White Breath. Fuck. Damn, possible. Save word the mind. Skill targets allies. Does not trigger defense skills and does not deal damage. With 5 points and 3 points down. It heals 15 HP, applies 2 white breaths. Trigger the mind monster on target. The SP healed to the unit by factor. Oh! Amount of HP lost due to security base. This is great! And she has a lot of HP and she's hot as hell. Oh! Red breath, body, blood. Acceleration, hardening, strengthening body. His skill target allies does not trigger defense skills and does not deal damage. Gain 5 points and triples mana breathe air breath. Strengthen the body. Gain plus speed and speed but then divided by 10 offense level and lose 1 star. Okay, nice. What's this? Breakable coin deals 8 HP damage. Inflict 4 full breath hysteria. Lose HP and SP able to stack. Moses loses HP and SP equal to stack. Gain 2 fragile 3 bind and 3 plus coin drop next turn. Fragile 3 plus coin drop. Inflict 5 bind next turn. Blood must contraction, protect. Oppress, protect, strengthen the body and protect this. And gain 30 shield for this turn. What? Skill 3, conditions met, defense, passives. Gain memories of that day. This unit is in panic, resets with 0 fate lost. Losses encountered if this unit is killed. Okay, so we have to protect Moses. One may get lost and wander in the wrong path, but willful defiance or deviation from the flow are forbidden by it. What the hell is it? Fixed panic. Let's see more passives for Ezra. Blunt bonus damage. Acceleration punch. Scrotalier. Oh, she works with charge. Of course, she works with charge. With a dimensional bag like that. Tremor count and charge. Bonus damage and haste. And this one can charge. Nestor Workshop. 1, 2, diffuse! If target has negative effect, deal plus 50 damage. Namir Workshop. 5 times the weight. If this unit does not have charge count, if plus 1 additional tremor count on target on skill hit, what? Okay, she's tremor. She's a tremor worker. That complements very well with, very nice with best power here. It had a lot of HP. Okay, let's see. Sanity, insecurity, mask. Yet, I remember this one. And passives. Virtual bag. If this unit uses the current workshop weapon more than once, switch weapons the next turn. Alas Workshop, Screw Atelier, Nestor Workshop, and Namir Workshop. Condition met. This is encounter if this unit is killed. Ooh, okay, I also have to do the Kesra. And baby is too broken. Epic Flashboard Blade, one dude. Nestor Harpoon. A lot of skills and passives. If this unit has 0 plus SP and the middle father has the Vengeance Tattoo Great Brother. A great brother whose prestige was secured by his loyalty, a fool who has abandoned that very thing over a sword. Oh, so he abandoned the middle. The over a sword, Ryoshu, over Ryoshu. Yellow Harpoon, Yellow Shin. Baby D. Gugner. A precious relic of the highest rarity. What is coincidence indeed? Okay. Sealed Sword. Unlock access to certain skill based on the status. Thermal Blades off. Additional effects of Thermal Blade skills does not activate. Let's see, turn on some Warman, blunt bonus damage. Totally bad ass kicking. She has a lot of weapons, just like Ezra. But I got praise. What's this? But exactly this is my own when she is hit by 2 skills. This power +1 for every 2 stats. I'll get your back for this. When hit, reuse skill once for every the middle style augmentation tattoos. Reuse this skill. Okay. That's a counter, right? Praise is the win in herself. Crash win gains 1 I got praise. Okay, with a skill gain 1 I got praise. Because win with the first skill use. First use skill in a turn gain 1 more I got praise, and the skill gains coin power +1. I'm pretty sure the middle never forgets. When hit by 2 skills, gain 1 the middle grudge and lose 1 I got praise. At max, what's max? 10 stacks. Use a powerful stack. Then at least max out this unit. Okay. If this unit is hit with more than 2 skills, gain augmentation tattoos. Will the big sisters and brothers of the middle accept me as a family one day, so I can continue to live with them? Eagle Praise. At less than 3 Eagle Praise, convert this unit thermal blade on into thermal blades. Or I like my papa because he always praises me and buys me guns. 500, 5,600. My daughter education. On clash win gain. What? Check this out, kid. Payable skill gain same as the I got praise. Hit by 2 skills gain the middle grudge and lose 1. Check this out, kid. If this unit hit with more than 3 skills this turn, gain 1 damage. And yes, that one. Okay, this is ominous. Oh, he without cracking inflicts paralyze. Damn. Okay. Let's get this little girl out of the way. Power counter. So, donkey is blue. This one, Burgeoning of Forks. Okay, donkey. Green. Okay. Oh. Amazing. Obstruction. Rule violation. Hit the counter. Answer me, Heishu Bucks.
말로 받아내라. 저 해충들을 도려내. 물넘고
Cavalry Vanguard Charge.
잘했군. 오야.
Nice.
길을 열어라.
Nice. Nice clash.
이 목을 떨궈주마.
Oh. Oops. Oh, it's died in one fucking hit. Ezra.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
사색의 피. 저들은 더욱 몰아칠 걸세.
Check this out, kid. Grudge and one vengeance. Okay, she didn't get any praise. Dominating. Power guard, I block them and keep you safe. Ezra. Nice. Hopeless. Master Workshop. Hopeless. Okay, I guess I should focus on this one, this little one over here. What is this? Oh, the hammer. Okay.
시비수에게 나왔다.
Nice.
이앞 숨쉬는 자. 누구 하나 살려보지 않아.
가만 안 가.
물 넘고.
Nice.
제쳐라.
Bleed and burn was 뭐지? 오. 나이스.
국민
요 체인.
멋있는 거다.
오. 카운터.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게요.
나이스. Ah, damn it. Really, two of them. 2 coins. 2 tails. 2 fucking tails.
저자의
열받았어.
상상의 힘뿐.
이 클리셰 다음에
감각의
뭐
군주
할지.
손시계.
Tengo skill. What's this? Violent breaking Islam. Stomping Stomping skill atelier. Stomping on who? Oh shit. Can I do something against this? Hopeless. 53. To block. Unclashable. Dominating. Of course, she got the grudge. So, can I? 52 hopeless. Yeah, I can tank, right? She has a lot of health. She still has a lot of health. So, how poor country this? Go.
일기당천.
Protect.
아빠 멋있는 거 한다.
해수.
Alright.
이리 와라.
Crescent Blade Strike again. Nice. Oh. Target. Damage, damage, damage. Nice, nice, nice. What a bunch of nothing.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬램! 가만 안 둬!
And you got nothing. Oh shit. Stagger.
이런 건 우리한테 맡겨.
저자의 여신
열받았어.
상승의 기운을
No quiero stagger.
클리셰
Así es,
다음엔
gonna
뭐 알지?
box a lion.
알지?
Baggage. Eso sí, 10 blunt burst damage upon hit. Seal sword becomes fiercely removed. She only has one, I got praise. Oh shit. Damn. ¿Lo fácil? Headshot back time.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
All on stand. Yep, they were staggered.
어떻게 대관원을 숙청해 왔는지.
Oh, nice. That's one in the clash. Nice.
그래. 이 정도면 화장시 한번
살상력을
벗겨야지.
줄여두고 있었다는 생각. 경각이
Oh, what's this?
달아오르네.
What's it?
방치는
Okay, 실현
무엇을
나오네.
펼칠 필요도 없겠군.
Passives. Looks as assessing skills. Bunting. On hit, inflict bind. We're still removed. There they came upon a sweltering cavern where a river of lava flowed, covering buildings and its columns. They traced the river to the source of its head and found a sword that could hardly be called a sword. It was more like a hunk of white-hot metal. A trio of tight-knit siblings together journeyed into the depths of the ruins. Ooh. Clash 4 up. Stamp of Vengeance con su multi-metal grudge. Great brother. How many does he have? Nothing, but he has 10 grudge. Amazing, dominating, power guard. Less unopposed. Horse. Hopeless. Hopeless. Crushing horns. So let's try this.
일기당천.
Wow. Baby bees carrying me like there's no freaking tomorrow. Stamp of Vengeance. Wait, what?
기회의 찰나를
I
유예하겠어.
didn't do this. What? What's that? Was that Moses over there?
이 몸을 온당히 벌하시네. 기꺼이 죄를 받아들이나이다.
벽을 넘고
Or was that design doing it by himself?
이 상대는 나야.
It was great though. Because I can't use many eco skills, so
저들이 작살을 당해 주춤한 틈을 타.
정보를 펼칠 필요도 없겠군.
so with Moses telling Jisang do this shit, then because it was Moses, right? I don't have enough resources to send it out. She Stamp of Vengeance. Or Counter Punting, Stomping. Hopeless. Forest are getting bodied. Breath protect. He has everything. Shatter Mark, Tremor, the droning. Oh, it's like Tremor. Isang Singi attack for down. Protect. Nice. Obstruction. This is going to probably be, yeah, last turn. Now,
또 한 줄
what's going on with the other team?
키를 남겼군.
The
힘을
index.
지켜줄 뿐이지만.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
세월이 지나면 홍호는
It's
그제야
reading is
알게
full
되겠지.
reading.
이 홍로가
총원 넷.
Four of us in total. We arrived as
기자가 말한
Faust.
대로입니다.
As Faust said we would.
이상 없이
This is our assigned destination. We made it without any complications. So Otis, Marsold, and Ryoshu.
관리자님,
Are they alone? No.
황금가지의 위치는
Security manager. The golden boss location is. Oh, we done that. Okay. It's not here, but it's not far either.
작전에 따르면
The plan dictates that we are to hold on to the position until the LCA arrives. Then mobilize to secure the golden ball. Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm not sure we should just sit here and wait.
조금 더 뒤로 물러나셔야
We
합니다.
must withdraw further to the back, manager.
가면과
This
복장으로 이루어진
individual's mask and
브리핑에서
outfit suggests that
검증의
he is the Norse father of the index mentioned during the briefing. The room we arrived through the back door was
왔구나.
your home.
안 그래도 네 생각을 하고
I was thinking about you. A room where the index Norse father was waiting for Ryoshu with a beaming smile. So something about his mask gave the smile a chilling edge.
가끔
Whenever I miss you, sweetheart,
네가 찢어버린 이
I run my
화상
finger
자국을
along the grooves of the burn mark you set it into my face.
이쪽은 우둘투둘하고
It's bumpy at this
이쪽은
side,
모래같이
but grainy
짧게
like wet
부서진
sand on the other side.
파도가 치는
Let the trace of waves rolling across the shoreline. The index Norse father caresses the smooth surface of his mask.
이렇게 마주보니
Seeing you here,
얼굴이 많이 뜨겁고
it makes my face burn and ache.
내 딸 어딨어?
My daughter, where is she? Ryoshu asked in a quiet voice, as though she couldn't care less about anything else he had to say.
알아야 하는
Araya,
참 좋아했지.
she loved you so much.
부디 얼굴은 기억이 나는 상태면 좋겠고.
I hope you can still recall her
그날
face.
검을 워낙 여러 번
You'd will
휘둘렀어야지.
that sword with such abandon that day, hadn't you?
그 금고는
Only I
나밖에 열지
should
못해.
be able to open that vault.
글쎄,
Are you sure, sweetheart?
그렇지 않다는 걸.
I'm sure you know better than
날
that.
네가 모르지. 영리한 방법이었다고
It
생각해.
was crafty of you, though.
시오미 그자가
You'd always disappear
내게
and hide
원망을
whenever Xiaomi
쏟아냈다가.
poured out her resentment toward you.
너는 그때 나는
By then, I thought you
네가
had a particular
술래잡기에
talent
대단한
in the game
소질이
of hide
있었다고
and seek.
믿었지. 사실은 그저
When the truth was as
피로
simple as
이어진
that,
그
except
탁월한
on sensing your
감각
shattered
덕분에
blood activated the special time bomb.
특별한 시간 금고를 작동시킬 수 있었던 건데 말이지.
지혜성.
The Wista.
그놈이 금고를 열고 알아야
So she's the one who opened the vault. She took Araya.
그렇게 생각해도 무리는 아니겠구나.
I'm surprised you arrived at that
그자는
conclusion.
너를 유독
After all,
미워했지.
she has
자신의
always
방법을
hated you.
제일 소홀히 하기도 했고.
And she had the least commitment to her daddies.
그 혐오는 스스로가 미래를 놓아버린 탓에
That
생겼어.
hatred was born from a festering pit where no hopes nor desires remained,
남지 않아서.
because she abandoned her own future.
자, 여기로
Now,
앉으렴.
come sit here.
동화책
Shall I
읽어줄까?
read you a picture book?
네가 어렸을 때만 해도
You used to really love
이
fairy tale
시간을
time
제일 좋아했는데
when you were but a child.
어느 날부터는
Until one day you gave me the cold shoulder and just walked straight into your room. Said you were too old for that, stuff like that.
개소리 짓거리지 마.
Fuck off with your bullshit.
내 말에나
Just answer
대답해.
my question.
순서를 건너뛰려 하는
You're
거야.
trying to skip ahead.
옛날에 우리는
Remember how we never
모든
finished our
책을
books?
끝까지 읽지 않고
We'd always save the ending for
결말을
later.
알진 모르겠지만
I don't know if you would have heard.
그렇게 놓고 있었어.
But I had all of them bookmarked.
언젠가 네가 이 시간을
So that should you come along
다시
to long for
읽어줘야지.
those moments again.
라고
We
생각하면서
could pick them up right where we left off.
라고 했답니다.
And that's how it was.
그러자 원숭이가
Then the monkey said,
그런데 아빠,
"This is so cute.
나 이제 13살이야.
I'm 13.
딸,
What's that,
네가 지금
sweetheart?
5살이 아니었다고.
But I thought you were still 5.
농담이었어.
I'm only joking.
웃었나
I
보다.
don't suppose you found that very funny.
물론 우리 딸이
Of course, I know you're 16 years and 7
13
months old.
동화책을
Yeah.
읽을 나이는 한참
Way past
지났다고.
picture books.
동화책을 보는 곳에도
And who says you can read fairy tales when you're past a certain age?
여기도 쓰여 있잖아.
Here,
3살에서
literally,
8살까지라고.
it says for ages 3 to 8.
그건 권장에
That's
불과했다.
just a recommendation, sweetie.
아빠는 항상
I read
동화책만
nothing
읽는
but
거야.
those pictures book myself.
그거 이상해.
You're weird.
어른이면 글만 읽는
I thought
소리 되는 거
adults didn't read
아니었어?
picture books.
그건
That's an unfair preconception constructed by grown-ups
어른들이 만들어낸
who take too
편견이야.
much pride in being able to read books without pictures.
글을 통해서는 영영 알 수
How
없는
are we to know only from
이
words?
원숭이의
The shape of the monkey's eyes, their colors,
색깔이지.
what the animal looks like when it loves. Monkey. That's foreshadowing. That's why I become so anxious whenever I read parts unaccompanied by pictures.
내가 상상한 그 모습이
Afraid that my imagination may be different from the reality the author had defined.
얼마나 다른지.
Yep, it spoke like a true index Nosfather or whatever, Highland official or whatever.
그리고
And you,
딸,
sweetie,
동화책 읽는 거
you like these books too, don't you?
싫진 않아.
I don't hate them.
그래서 다음 페이지나
Can we
넘겨줘.
just move on to the
원숭이가
next
어떻게
page?
되었다는 거야?
What happens to the monkey?
여기서부터는 다음에 읽자구나.
Let's stop here today and pick up next time.
결말은
It's
아껴서
always
평생
best to
잘-
save the endings for later, isn't it?
맨날 말만 그렇게 하고
You say that all the
끝까지
time,
읽은
but
게
we haven't
없잖아.
finished a single book.
원숭이가 개구리랑
I wanna know what happens after the
어떻게
monkey at the
되었는지
flower
알고
raised.
딸,
All in due time, darling. That's what the pinky swear was for.
거짓말하면
If you lie to me, yes,
마늘 1000개
I'll
삼키기.
swallow a sons of needles. So that has to be with the pinky, or
딸, 어디까지 각오했어?
how far are you willing to go, sweetie?
끝까지.
As far as it takes.
그거 듣기 좋네.
I like the sound of that.
아빠를 위해 네 전부를
It
바친다는
sounds
것
like
같아.
you're ready to give up everything you have for your dear old man.
그 애는 어디에 숨겨
Where did you
왔어?
hide the child? Somewhere far, far away from your hands.
닿을 수 없는 곳.
너의 그 검으로는 거미줄을
That
끊을 수
sword can
없었다.
sever the spider's thread, sweetheart.
이 거미줄은
You
아무리
could hack away
예리하고
for days
배고프어도
with the keenest
끝까지
blade you
끊어지지 않을
have,
만큼
but it won't break.
질기거든.
It's just that resilient. Damn. Sweetheart,
담배 끊어.
you should quit smoking.
여전히 담배는 끊지 못했구나.
Never managed to get a habit, did you?
그건 지혜성을
I suppose
닮았다.
that's where you take after the day we start.
피라는 게 그런 거지.
That's blood ties for you.
너는 수요미가 담배를
You always
피우다가
cough your
기침을
lungs out
해댔어.
whenever Xiaomi lit up a cigarette.
하지만 그런 네가 어른이
But the
돼서
moment you grow up into
같은
an
일이
adult,
됐겠지.
you started walking down the same path as her.
어떡하겠니?
What other choice do I have but to be the guiding hand that brings you back to the right path?
아라야를 찾으려면 지혜성을
Sweetie,
다녀왔다.
if you want to find Araya, pay a visit to the Duihue Star.
그곳으로 향하는 문을
Let me open a
열어줄게.
path that'll get you there.
아무래도 이곳에는
Looks like we're about to have more
더
visitors.
오랜
근방에 있는 수행자들을 모두 처리했다.
All proselytes in theory have been neutralized.
작전대로
Always
황금까지
retrieve the
탈환을
golden
위해
balls
이동하도록
plan, SB.
저자는
That man.
모든 공격이 예측 불가능하다.
You can't hope to predict his moves.
패턴 따위
Don't bother figuring out his
파악하지
patterns.
마. 각자 맡은 임무부터
Let's
걱정하지.
ensure about our own missions first. The positions.
신속히. 상대는 한 놈이지만
There is
한때
alone,
도시의
but he's
별에
approximately
머물렀던
index,
검지의
and was
대행자다.
a start of the city all on
전력을
his
다해
own.
제압한다.
Prepare to throw everything we have at him.
날 아마 내 얼굴을
Darling,
불태우면서
I know
같이
these memories might have
사라졌겠지만
been burned away with my face, but
말해줄게.
let me share some of them with you.
그 아이는 검은색
The
머리카락을
child has
가졌지.
black hair,
그리고
and her head came up to
조금 더
somewhere
컸어.
a little above your knees.
웃을 때는
And
아직
when she
자라고 있는
smiles, she
나무가
flashes her still growing baby seed.
빨간색
She
란도새.
loved her bright red Randosero bag,
너를
and she loved you.
좋아했어.
I don't like where this is going.
어때?
Description alone doesn't paint the clearest picture,
떠오르는
does
건
it?
그게 내가
That's why I have only ever read picture books. Oh, that's fucked up. That's extremely fucked up. Man. The pinky. Well, it's not too late for to stop this, but I'm getting sick. My nose is running water. And my throat is getting dry, a lot, very very dry. So let's do this last, and let's continue tomorrow or another day, because I also have to read Atom. Does anyone actually live
세월
here?
흔적은 였지만
All the signs of habitation are
주기적으로
minimal.
청소한 흔적은
There is evidence of regular cleaning.
달라진 게 없군.
Hasn't changed yet a bit, this place. And outside is filled the space we entered. The room was completely quiet and devoid of any warmth. Ryoshu gingled and made her way past the threshold.
이 장롱을 열면
When I opened this drawer,
가방에
there used to be a
있었지.
school bag.
엄마, 엄마. 이런 거 바깥에서도 본 적
Did
있어?
you ever see stuff like this outside?
아니,
No.
진짜 멋지다.
So pretty though.
이제 그 책가방은
Hey,
내려놔.
why don't you take off that
하루
school
종일
bag?
내고 있잖아.
You can't be carrying it on your back all day.
란도세.
It's Randoseru.
나는 초등학생이잖아.
I'm still in elementary school.
초등학생.
Elementary.
수박이나 먹어. 달아.
Have some watermelon. It's sweet.
아,
No way. It's super sweet.
헐,
This
진짜
watermelon
달아.
is the gold.
못 알아들었지?
You didn't get it, did you? No.
세제의 맛은 세상에서 제일 맛있다는 게
Goat means the greatest of all time.
별걸 다 줄이는군.
Unnecessary shortening, in my opinion.
그건 별다줄이라고 말하면
You mean
돼.
IMO?
안 되겠다.
Okay, that's
내가
it.
오늘부터
I'm gonna teach you everything I
학교에서
learned at
배운
school.
거 엄마한테
Start
처음
today.
알. 몰라도 상관없어.
I don't need to know.
어차피
It doesn't matter how popular
유행하는
they are
어떤
now.
말이라도
With time, they
언젠가
all
시간이
become
지나면
old,
풍화되어
outdated, and embarrassingly
지금 맞지 않는
unrealistic
말이
anymore.
그치만 엄마도 배우면 재밌을걸?
Mom, it will be fun.
그리고 단축의
You're like
위력이
all about the cities
중요하다면서
of shortening, right?
요즘 이런 거 모르면
You gotta learn this
어디
if you
가서
don't wanna fall
감다디 소리
behind.
들어.
Seriously, SMH.
감다디?
SMH
감이
means shaking my head.
뒤졌다.
And that's SMH.
그리고
And this is how you shorten the other ones.
봐봐.
Look.
감다디.
Hmm.
여기서
SMH.
골라서 말해봐.
Try this one.
그래서
No, nothing MH. You're getting
이제
it.
진짜 알겠지?
아니,
I'm not.
모르겠으니까
I didn't get it.
다시 한번.
Can you repeat that one more time? The vision slowly left from us, dissipating mist. Like dissipating mist. Leaving a cobwebbed, empty room behind.
거미줄은 유독
Spider webs are
붙으면
such
잘
difficult
뜯어지지
things to remove
않죠.
on this stick.
묻기 전에
I shall
답을
important to you to reply before the question is
그대들이
asked.
이곳까지
As it is
걸어왔지.
with the cause for which you have arrived here. Herein lies something you have all lost.
잃어버린 것은 없다.
Nos
그저
hemos lost.
빼앗긴 것을
We are here to retrieve
찾아왔어.
what's stolen from us.
글쎄,
Are you?
간혹 짓궂은 어른들은
Mischievous adults
어린아이에게
like to
꽂자
pose facetious questions to children that are interest quite cruel.
어머니가 좋은지
Do you like your
아버지가
mother more
좋은지
or your father more?
아이스크림
Do you like strawberry ice
좋은지
cream more or chocolate ice cream
초코맛이
more?
좋은 아무래도 주인님께서
Perhaps my master, Yoshihide,
요시대
considers you not but a child
아직
still.
본론부터 말해라. 내 몸에 혀까지
Get to the point
잘려버리겠어.
or you'll find it out firsthand how exactly your master lost her tongue.
요시대님과
I present before you,
그
Yoshihide,
친구분들
and your
묻게
companions,
싸웁니다.
a choice.
황금가지와 아이
The golden boss and the
둘
child.
중 하나만을 가지고
You could
돌아갈 수
return with
있다면
only one of the two.
어느 것을
Which would you choose?
너는 점점 나를
You're
닮아가.
becoming more and more like me.
그럴 수밖에.
I have a choice. I am your
나는
blood
당신
after
피를
all.
물려받아. 이 아이콘.
So, she is the child.
그래. 당신의
Yes,
피를 위한
indeed.
귀한
A
아이.
child of your blood. A very precious child.
이 아이가 느끼는
Her
시간에
aptitude,
대한
her ability
감각과
to sense
속성은
the flow of time,
아주 절묘해.
impossibly precise.
지혜성 당신
She makes
따위와
you look downright dull in comparison, dijo Star.
당분간은
For now, we're going to give her enough room to perceive and experience time as she interacts with the world in her own way.
아, 쓸모를 다할 때까지
It's gonna take
기다리려면
forever before she's
한참
even remotely
걸리겠네.
useful then.
저희가 공들여
The
갖고
more care we put into her overnight she's of material, the worse shall it become. Look at this kid. She has a smile at me. Did you guys see that?
그런데
So,
뭐라고 부르면 되냐?
what's her name gonna be?
그건 이제부터
It appears that should be the next subject on our table. Personally,
개인적으로
I would prefer if
앨리스라는
she could be named Alice.
아이의 이름은
Yoshihide should be a good name for her.
지령이냐?
Says the prescript.
그래.
Says the prescript. Whatever your prescript says goes
지령
right.
말씀이면
It's better than
따라야지.
crap like Elise or whatever anyway.
발렌치나,
I will appreciate if you would keep your
당신에게
comments on,
장면 감각에
on my
대한
naming sense to
듣고
yourself,
싶진
Valentina.
않답니다.
Look at her.
요시대라는
Looks to me
이름이 마음에 드나
like
본데.
she's a fan of the name Yoshihide.
이제부터
Like it's a
네
sign.
이름은
You're gonna be Yoshihide from now on.
요시대.
Yoshihide!
지혜성.
You take care of her for a while, dijo Star.
왜 하필
Why does it have to be me?
그거야.
Well,
당신 피부
because she's of your blood.
눈만 빼면 아주
She's a near carbon copy of you, save for her eyes.
그 질문이 아니잖아.
You
내
know
말을
that's not what I am
왜
asking.
하필
I'm asking what it had to be.
하필이라는 것만큼
To us who are
이곳에
discarded
떨궈진
here,
우리에게 의미가 없는
nothing
나라는
has less meaning to the question of why.
이 녀석 방금 한 손으로 딸랑이 들어 올리는 거
To
봤어?
us who are discarded here, nothing has less meaning than the question of why. Yo, are you guys seeing this? The horse just picked up that little rattle.
여러분은 아직도
Is he
그
still
한정이야?
about that? Never tired of bitching, are you?
몰락한 가문의
Just a
품을
reprobate
따르다.
mongrel who's fallen out of favor with her own family.
더 하면
Another word out of your mouth and I will.
야야야.
Guys, don't fight. Not before we place bets.
어이,
And you aren't gonna stop, man.
안 말리냐?
이렇게 서로가
This is how
멱살잡이하면서
we will win.
한산히 얽혀가는 거지.
Every blow, every bickering a pull
계속
that brings us
연구와
closer and
어려움을
closer.
하다 보면
The intertwining of our bond and karma completes the web that is the house of spiders.
마침내 얻은 아이를
It is
위해서
now time for us each to do our best for this precious child that has finally been given to us. Been given. That's the important part.
너
You.
처음이자
This is
마지막으로
my first and
부탁하는
final
할 테니
request to you.
부디
Don't
나를
become like
닮지 마.
me.
네가 오기 전까지 나는
Before you came to me,
나만의
I
세상에서
knew nothing but freedom and comfort in a world that belonged only to me.
그런데 저들이
Until they broke into my world
쳐들어오더니
and dragged me out of there and cast me into this gutter.
그리고
And then you
갑자기
happened.
온몸에 주름들이
Made to
덮어지기
cover my
시작.
skin like a crumpled blanket. I realized I had become irreversibly damaged.
앞으로 네가 커갈수록
As you grow up, so will my misery.
그러다 언젠가
Until I am nothing but a wrinkled, shriveled husk.
너라는 것을
A husk
태어나게
that
하기
existed only to bear
위해서만
you into this world.
그러니까
That's why you must never become like me.
나를
The
닮아갈수록
more your likeness grows, the clearer it will become that I'm but a source of nourishment for
너는
you to
나로
feed
인해
upon.
자라나고
I will be sucked dry to wither and shrink into
너로 인해
insignificance.
그러니까
So don't you dare become like me,
알았지?
okay?
담배 피우기
Have you started smoking? Yeah. Himalayas.
부작용 안구 시술을 받고 돌아온
Today you returned home after 7 tough combat ocular augmentations
나와 똑같은
and stared at me with red eyes
바라보고
that are
있어.
just like my own.
불안했지.
I came to realize with horror,
결국
you're becoming
나를
like me,
닮아가는 역겨운 것.
you revolting thing. Can't really
어째서
help it.
당신 딸이니까
I'm your kid after all.
그딴 수수께끼 노름이나 할
Ain't nothing to play to mood alone. Ain't not in the mood to play along with your riddles.
둘 중 어느 것도
In that case,
포기치 않으시겠다는 뜻으로
Would you allow my humble self to understand your intent as a refusal to give up either of them?
주인님은
I am afraid my master does so depreciate the greedy.
그 자를 내 앞에 불러
Bring her to me.
말이 통하지
I'll
않는다.
talk to her and if she wouldn't
그
listen,
목을
I'll
새로
split her
단번에
vertically from her
베어주면
throat.
돼. 그게 안 되면
And if that still doesn't do the
말하는
trick,
놈이
I
나올
will crush
때까지
Lenor's father's head one
아비들의
by one
머리통을
until someone
하나씩
breaks
으깰
and
거다.
talks.
내가
Believe me,
못할
I
것
will.
같나?
머리통을 베어도
Heads can be decapitated,
혓바닥을
tongues can be sliced off, faces can
얼굴을
be ground to
갈고
mud,
팔다리를
and limbs
잘라내
can be amputated, but
그건 못 끊어내
this you cannot sever.
지겨울 정도로
It
즐기지.
really is stubborn, isn't it? This thread.
나도
I
그렇게
agree.
보이지도 잡히지도
Invisible,
않지만
intangible, yet
여전히
doggedly exist.
끊으려야 끊을 수가
And utterly
없었지.
inseparable. The Norse father raised her hand, lifting the red thread, tethering her and Ryoshu to her together. When her hand touches it, the thread becomes clearly visible, as though it has always been there.
하지만
But if
네가 이곳에서
that's
붙들고
the only
있는
thing you're hanging on to,
그리고 이곳이
if
너를
the only thing
붙잡고
tying you
있는
to this place
고작 그 한 가닥의
is that single
실권이라면
thread,
오히려 그걸 끊어내버리는
Wouldn't it be
것이
better for you to sever it anyway?
너에게 나는 다른 아비들과는 다르게
I'm telling you this
너와
because
진짜
unlike the
피가
other nurse fathers,
섞였으니까
we are
이런
related by
이야기를
blood.
말하자면
In other words,
기회를 주는
I'm
거지.
giving you a chance to be free.
왜냐하면
Because I know the
네가
end
이
is capable and
거미집에
you will
다시
meet
들어오는
now
이상
that you have returned here.
꼼짝없이 더 깊숙하게
Unless
들어오기
you
전에
were
그
to sever
실을
that thread
끊어낸다.
before delving deeper into the house that is.
앞으로 다가올 처참한
This is your way
결과를
out, a way to save
피할
yourself
수
from a
있을
terrible
텐데
fate.
그게 아니라면
Or
황금가지가
are the golden balls really
너에게
that
그렇게
important to you?
중요한 것이란 저들이
What
내
was the
말에
answer to my
무엇이라
question,
답을
Ren?
내었니?
답을 주지 않으셨사옵니다.
Take him down, master. It may be that I wish to kill him both.
아니
No.
그저 복수의 눈이
Vengeance has narrowed her vision to all that
아무래도
other matters.
상관없는 걸 테지.
It's as simple as that.
거미줄에 걸릴 거라
She never returned
알면서도
to this den of spiders would find her in
거미집에
its
스스로
webs,
들어오는
yet
그
she was foolish
어리석은
enough to do so.
그게
What other
아니고서
explanation could there be?
설명 당신은
You won't
모르겠지.
understand.
일생을 내 탓을
Someone like you
했던
who has done
당신
nothing but blame me for your miseries
내가 부르기만
and
해도
tremble over the
지를
sandman whenever I called upon you.
그래서 나는
So I had kept that word buried in my life, the word that I would have used to call upon you.
내가 부르는 건
Could
몰라.
never handle me or anyone really calling you that.
그렇게 불리는
So
그
much so that you
그랬지.
know.
왜냐하면
Because the echoes of
그
that word
말이
carry
전부 내게는 너무도
nothing but misery
절망스러워.
for me.
그래서 그 아이를
Is that why you brought that child
여기서
here?
데려.
마, 엄마다.
It's mommy. Yeah. Okay, let's leave this here because this probably is going to be a long fight. 9:41, yeah, it's going to be a long fight. So, not today, thank you. But thank you for coming, thank you for watching. And I hope that you come back next time. I have been Equinox Eterna, and I will see you later. Goodbye.